Well, that's it, y'all. Everybody's favorite high fantasy incest snow zombie blood magic titty and dragon show is over. And even though they might not have stuck the landing entirely, I for one am gonna miss it. But hey, at least shit's going great in the real world right now, am I right? Anyway, let's do this one last time. GoTdam episode 6. So we pick up where we left off in what's left of King's Landing, and all of our characters are not on the same page here. John spends the first of the episode reminding us all why he's a First Ballot Hall of Fame sexy brooder, and meanwhile Tyrion cries his way through the world's most fucked up game of Jenga. But Dany, though, she's on top of the world, and looking pretty fucking rad. God damn, it's pretty succubus. Anyway, so Dany goes out there and does her best lizard Hitler speech in front of everybody, and it's going pretty well until Tyrion fucks the whole mood up by quitting his job in front of everybody. Are we stopping? Why are we stopping for? I can't see shit back here. I don't even know why we started in the first place. God, I miss my dick. And then, of course, Dany has Tyrion arrested and leaves Jon with some decisions to make. Some decisions that Arya is super helpful with.
I know a killer when I see one.
Oh, really, Arya? Why do you say that? Is it the hundreds of thousands of people she just killed in front of us all? Or just a hunch thing? But honestly, for a minute, it seems like Jon really does need to be told these seemingly obvious things about Dany, because he's clearly not thinking right where she's concerned.
Saw her friend beheaded. She saw her dragon shot out of the sky.
And she burned down a city for it.
It's easy to judge when you're standing far from the battlefield.
Look, if you can't handle her at her worst, you don't deserve her at her best, all right? Gotta be honest, I was a little surprised by how conflicted Jon seems to be here. For a normally honorable dude to be rationalizing literal genocide, well, I mean, she must have really broke his ass off. That's all I know. You know what, though? I gotta admit, I kind of started rooting for him and her to work it out against my better judgment for a minute there.
You are my queen. Now and always.
Fuck your aunt, boy. Elt. Did my man really just do this? Trick his aunt into thinking he was going to fuck her just so he could stab her in the middle of the ruins of the city that she just burnt to the ground with dragon fire? This show, wow! Now, I gotta be honest, I didn't see this coming. Not this way, at least. You know who else didn't see it coming? Drogon. Oh man, this is as sad as the Simba Mufasa scene, dude. If Mufasa had been an incestuous genocidal supervillain and Simba had been a nuclear weapon with wings and scales, but still, it's sad. But for me, at least, it was only sad at first, and then it got kind of funny once Drogon was like, what happened? Like, you look like you're sad too, so I don't think you did it, but who did it? Who stabbed her with that pointy thing? Wait a minute, that chair's made out of pointy things. Was it the chair? Was it the chair? Fuck you, chair! Fuck you, chair! And then we skip ahead a few weeks. Now we're at a tribunal for Tyrion and Jon with all the lords of Westeros that Grey Worm is thrown together. And for me, at least, this scene is where shit starts to get a little fucky.
You are not here to speak.
But I guess if you want to just talk for like 10 minutes anyway to kind of run this whole show, I'll probably just roll with that too. And so Tyrion tells them all they need to pick a new ruler, and there's a couple different takes on that.
Maybe the decision about what's best for everyone should be left to, well, everyone.
Oh shit, y'all saying about to invent America.
Maybe we should give the dogs a vote as well.
Okay, or not. Honestly, that was the most realistic part of the episode for me, but I want to get back to that in a minute. First, Tyrion has another proposal.
And who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Wait, what? For real? Hold on. Well, first of all, Arya and Sansa and Jon and Tyrion, and so they all have pretty sweet stories, too. Is that really the rationale he's going with? Also, why does Bran even want to do this? Hasn't his whole thing been that he's not Bran anymore, that he's something else? This whole time, Bran's been like, I can never be Lord of Winterfell. I can never be Lord of anything. I'm too busy with psychic bird stuff, And then now when Tyrion asks him to be Lord of literally everything and everyone, he's just like, shit, you think this is a game? Hell yeah. It's weird. It's not quite that simple. They do have to put it to a vote, but it's not a very dramatic vote.
Aye.
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 Okay, hold on, time out. Is that little moon door lunatic motherfucker right there? Because god damn. Shit, man, maybe there is something to that whole sucking on titty milk until you're 12 years old thing. I don't know. That's wild. Anyway, back to the vote. It's unanimous. Ayes across the board for Brand, which is also weird to me because, like, not one of them stood up and was like, I'm sorry, but have any of y'all actually talked to this motherfucker lately? Like, we might want to consider a couple other options. I'm just like, he's pretty fucking weird, y'all. Well, almost all of them.
The North will remain an independent kingdom, as it was for thousands of years.
Sorry. Is there any way we could maybe vote again? We didn't realize that independence was an option the first time. No, I'm just kidding. Nobody seems to have any problem with it at all. And the vote passes, and then Bran's the king now. Wonder if Bran's sitting there like, so how married are we to this name? And this is when things really start wrapping up. Bran's the king. He makes Tyrion his hand. Sansa's queen in the north. They have to banish Jon to the Night's Watch again. The Grey Worm's taking the Unsullied on a Caribbean vacation. The Dothraki conveniently stopped existing again. And, oh, and this.
What's west of Westeros?
I don't know.
No one knows. It's where all the maps stop. That's where I'm going.
Oh shit, y'all are about to discover America. We do get a couple of nice moments involving books. Served under Cersei Lannister, who was not cool at all and had stupid hair and no one liked her. Also, his dick game was crazy, y'all. And then there was this one that they just couldn't help themselves with.
A Song of Ice and Fire. Archmaester Ebro's history of the wars following the death of King Robert. I helped him with the title.
So yeah, I'm helping to write it, but it's not actually finished yet, and I have no idea how long that's going to take, because obviously I can't just write down all the things that just happened the way that they happened, because I think it'd probably come across as like really like abrupt and rush feeling, and people would probably just like hate it. So I can't do that. So I have to find a way to do it, but do it way better, and I just don't really know. Or I might just say fuck it forever. You know, we'll see. And with that, my all-time favorite TV show comes to an end. Yes, it still holds that title for me, at least, last couple seasons notwithstanding. I think it's amazing what they've done with this show, and I think y'all are amazing for watching it with me, you know. So now our watch has ended. You better pet that fucking wolf, I swear to God, if you don't...